guys, what is up, everybody? Today we are back in the DreamCloud SMP Season 2 UHC server. And last time we left off, I had just come back into spawn. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you around spawn, some of the, I guess, the local areas here. I have a stopwatch going, so I'm going to try to keep this under 15 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, I got my skin working again. I just had to reinstall the client, but now everything's good. And I saw this on Twitter. Scott's brought in all of these freaking pigmen everywhere. It's freaking me out. Oh, hey. I'm tempted to see if I could snag those. Okay, that is loud. We are going to head over here. So first off, this is the spawn building. I spawn like on top. But this is the like central point of the entire server. This is where you kind of go and do your things. I mean, there's really isn't much of anything here. Scott's land for future shop. He brought all these things here. Screw you, Scott. I'm taking one. I actually need this. This is for an idea I'm having. Will that be enough? It won't be enough. Double screw you. I'm taking two. I'll give it back later, maybe. I don't know. Okay, but what we're going to do, I need a, I haven't seen this whole area, so we got a little cornfield. Take what you need and please replace crops. Oh. Thank you. I'm going to do that because there's a police siren. I need food. Yummy. I need to set up a shop. I'm so thinking of what I want to do. I had one suggestion. Scott's paths, building materials. Do not touch, please. He didn't say do not touch on the other one, so I'm assuming it's fine. Ooh, look at that. Way up there. I'm getting sidetracked. Someone needs to get rid of all these pigmen, but not going to be me. So, last episode, we talked about the shop idea. Someone suggested doing a villager shop, which I think is actually a really good idea. It's just going to be more about trying to get all the villagers. I do still like my redstone, like, bank idea, but I think more realistically that would be something better suited for later on in the server. Simply due to the fact that I do have a decent amount of redstone, but it would also take a lot of iron, a lot of different resources, things that simply right now I just cannot afford to do, just to kind of throw around. There's a button, I keep forgetting, there's a refresh button that's like the refresh all chunks that I used last time. Is it F4? No, I don't want to touch anything. Nope, we're not doing that. F4. I don't know. There's a reload chunks button that someone showed me, and I forgot what it was. And I'd seen people use it before, and I never used it. And we're going to see. Is there anything in here? Is this like an actual working like temple that just happened to be in spawn? I'm assuming someone's already went and looted everything. Yeah, it's already been looted. Okay. We don't have time for that. We're going to move on. So this is spawn. This is basically the central point. It looks like people have done some stuff. Probably isn't too much like personal stuff around here because we're supposed to be 1,000 blocks away from spawn, which I know I am 1,000 in some direction. I have no idea. I really hope that somewhere, oh God, no. Sorry, Michael was sending me something and I want to be sure my little Skype icon thingy wasn't bouncing. We got in a little dispute because I was trying to inform him kindly that Intel is superior to AMD in every way. I know AMD is good for budget, but what is this? Deposit money here. Is this Scott? Oh, this is Scott's. He doesn't have it. Scott, you gotta label it. Or is this Scott's? I think. This is someone's potion shop. Or is this Logan's? I don't know. You gotta label this. Deposit money. It doesn't say how much. It doesn't say... What? It doesn't say. 3 gold each. I don't have any gold on me. Okay. But yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh, so we got a dispute about AMD or Intel. I know AMD is good for a budget, but I wanted to show him that Intel's superior in every way when it comes to power. So, anyway... Let's head through. Now, I've been informed. Scott informed me of this, and Feather thought this too. So this is gonna be interesting. We believe that the portal I went through last time, let me get away from this because it's gonna be loud. The portal that I went through last time, how there was that tunnel already made, that's because that's Feather's. Feather's house is actually near to mine. And we believe that the chances are now, when I come through, I'm gonna be at his house. Hopefully, I would prefer I screwed him over and he's gonna come to my house now, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Whew, man. We need to really clean this area up. Okay, I have my volume cranked up super loud. Let's go here. Okay, so let's get back through. Okay, wish me luck. Let's see. I have a feeling though. I have a pretty strong feeling. Yep, I knew it. I figured. What does he have going on here? He's got a snow farm thing. Oh my gosh, my volume is so loud on my end. Why is it up? What in the world? Feather! What are you doing? What? Oh my god. What is with all the noise? What? Do you hear that? It can't just be me. Wait, he's got a music box. What is he playing? Okay, well that's just okay. That's great. Let me put my armor back on before I do something stupid. Where are all these chickens? Good Lord, Feather. No, he must have them outside somewhere. Okay, let's get out. Now we got to figure out how in the world to get back to my place. Ooh. Oh, am I not allowed to touch these? Or is it empty-handed? What does he have on these? Aquafinity. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Tempting. One day. I'll be back. One day. Oh, it's getting late. There they are, you twats. Good Lord. You're so loud. This is why I got... See, I figured this was going to happen. This is why I got the... This is why I got the wood. Here's what we're going to do. Is we are going to come in here. I'm going to say, beware of poop. Wait, we're going to go. I need to... Oh, man. I got to get back. This is a bad situation. I already know it, and I know I'm like totally jacking around right now. Beware of poop. That's actually really cool. That's very well done. Okay, now my house has got to be. I remember going through the forest, but I don't remember being. I would have seen this place. It was nighttime. Where in the world is my house? Does he have a bed? I'm gonna. Oh, he's got a horse with diamond. What the heck? It's very advanced. Maybe, am I over there? I feel like I passed. I don't know. Here's what we're gonna do. He also has a flaming. Okay, great. If he has a bed, I'm gonna hop in. Let me see if I can get Queen to. Okay, she went. It is now day. I'm currently watching my video and see if I can find. When a point where I think when we were in the mine, I remember, yeah, here it is. When I looked at when I was looking at the depth, -1487, -30. Now, what are we sitting at? -1, -30. Okay, so we are a couple hundred blocks. Okay, so -1487, -30. Okay, I see torches, which I think signals the location of my house, unless someone else is here as well. No, that's it. Okay, so we're here. So that was only like 3-minute walk. That's actually not bad at all. Maybe I'll build like a train system underground so I can harass it whenever I feel like it. I like that idea. Yeah, we're gonna do that. But right now, we are gonna dump all this stuff off, and then we are going to work on expanding my domain because. I mean, you know, Feather's got a freaking, you know, big wood block. I mean, I should at least have something. Ooh, food. So, ooh, iron. We are going to go with a, like, log, not necessarily a log cabin feel, per se, but definitely, like, a older, how do I put it? Like a, you know, a older kind of vibe to it. We're going to keep, I like the location of the house, at least for now. I don't want to like do anything super drastic. I mean, eventually I plan on sitting there and, you know, spending like, you know, a whole day, maybe throw together like a time lapse for you guys and, you know, build a really, really cool, like, well, you know, structured house. Ooh, good apple. But we'll figure we'll just clear all this area a little bit out for now and then just kind of throw something together just so we can have more space to roam around and to live in. Personally, I'm a fan of the modern style. So hopefully we'll get some smooth stone, get some clay, like, you know, that cyan, and get that cool little like gray blue and build something with marble. Is marble in it? No, it's not. Something smooth. I don't know. Something cool looking. Let's see. Give me a sec. I'm going to work on the floor plan, expanding that a little bit, and we will go from there. Okay, so quick update. Currently down here, it's night, so I'm going to need to run up there and get in bed before something dangerous happens, like that creeper could have been. But I'm down here getting some sand for glass. I've always loved like very modern looking stuff, so I like having a lot of glass. Just so, A, you know, during the day you don't have to worry about dark spots, and B, because I like that whole open feel, especially with this view. I mean, you know, on a cliff overlooking a huge lake site. So we are currently sitting at 64. I'm going to be using blah, 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 blah. I'm going to be using, yeah, glass panes, not planes, panes, blah, those things. So this should be absolutely plenty. I've decided once you get up here, or once I get up here, and I'll show you, I was going to do the floor out of stone brick, which, you know, is okay, but not really the best choice in my opinion because it is resource intensive, and I forgot that I actually had a lot of andesite, and with andesite, it looks almost identical in my opinion, and all you do is, you know, put 4 together and you get polished. So I have that on the sides, and that's what we're going to basically, this is the basic framework. I went with 7x9 instead of 8x8, so instead of it being even, it's odd, so, you know, it isn't too, like, symmetrical, and we're going to go 3 high, and the main building will be 1 story, but I have an idea for a second building. Right now, though, we need to go to bed, because some twat is going to hit me. No. So let's put these support beams here. And then the idea that I had actually was right here on the side, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the side, we are going to build a circle, like a tower, kind of like how do I describe it? Kind of like if you've been to Universal Studios, that big like disc tower thing. So give me a sec. Let me pull up a circle chart for the Minecraft game. That one. Okay. Found it. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5 radius circle, which would mean if this is the center, I would need to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, this one's just really isn't much. Why did I do that one? There's no point. This one here, and then we'll do then this one goes here. 1, 2, let me see if I like this size. I'm not 100% sold on it being a 5 radius because I don't want it too big. That actually is a little large, but if it's blended into the wall, maybe, here's what we'll do. We are going to actually take this back 1, and we're going to use the already made structure. Here, give me a sec, I'll show you. Here we go. So this is what I meant. We're going to use like the already made portion here to be that 3 across. So it's kind of more flush in with the building. Think that looks good. Then for this, if I have enough, I would like to rim the entire this bit in andesite. I think we will have enough because I'm not going to have the whole floor be andesite. I'm going to mix in a little bit of wood. I would prefer to use dark wood, but because of the forest location that I chose, it's not an option to use like as much as I would like. So that's what we're going to do. Give me a sec, and I'll show you kind of the rest of the plan of what is going to be once I kind of once I go in and build everything up just a touch more. I just ran past him. And he didn't even, oh man, that could have been stupid on my part. Okay, so quick update. I ran out. I'm 1 block short of andesite. So I'm going to go run and get a little bit of that. But I'm got the windows in. I was originally going to do 1 tall in the windows, but, oh, and she's gone. But I'm going to go 2 tall. I wish this was like, the modded where you could get the quite clear ones. Now, if this guy decides to go after me, this could be disaster. So we need to just be sure I run. Okay, he didn't seem to budge. Yep, so 2 tall. So what we're now going to do, since this is good, I'm gonna put one of these here on the floor. Oh, please tell me that was enough. I actually was more than 1 short. I'm gonna I need 1 more. Oh, of course I should have just got more. Why didn't I think to just grab more? Okay, we're gonna kind of make a break for it and hope the skeleton doesn't be an a-hole. If he does, I might have, you know, at this point it's probably worth to drink it just so I can get that back. I don't want to risk it. I should never even attempt to risk it. There's no point whatsoever. I can get gold. That's what I need to do. Is I'm going to go to that shop and just buy a lot of gold. Or I have gold. Buy a lot of potions. Because that is exactly what I need. And I also have notch apples. I need to make I need to make notch apples. So let's get this. Give me another sec. Hopefully I don't die. And I'll come back when I've made another chunk of progress. Okay, current update. We basically, at this point, have the main, I guess you could say, body of the house done. What I decided to do was, I made the floors checkered. Originally, I was going to do like a quieter pattern, but I liked the kind of loud pattern that this gave, especially with all of like the harsh lines on the stone brick. So we went with that on the outside. A lot of glass. We went rim of the dark and then finished on top with the cobblestone, and then I made the roof slabs of spruce, or dark oak, sorry, so it kind of has that little lip, so there's kind of a little, I guess you could say, like a divot there. Now, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this, and the idea I thought of was maybe, since we haven't used it yet, and I kind of, whenever I see a, you know, like a tower like this, and I see the bottom floor, I sort of get like a sort of dungeony kind of vibe. What if we use diorite? Something like this, and made it, you know, did something here like that, just for the underneath, because then what will happen is we will have the staircase, which as of right now, I think oak will be the best bet. We're gonna do, probably didn't need 40. What we're gonna do is we'll have it here. Now the question is, do I want it in the center, or do I want it? Do I want it in the center, or do I want it starting at one side? I think for, I just hit the mic. I think for realistic, or like, I guess, ease of use purposes, best bet would probably be on this side, I'd imagine. So I think if we did this and went here to here, no. Will that work? I mean, not just placing the block. I mean, will it look right? So if I go here, here, and then if we do maybe like a lip with the, if we go and get this, we're gonna need a few of these, I'd imagine. So we did this, and get out. I don't need something. I can't waste things. We did that, and then if we maybe went here, I wanted you to come out facing this way. So then what we'll do, we go there, and then if that blends to there, then this one will need to be higher up. Give me a sec. Let me figure out the plan and get more of this stone. 3. here we go. Just put in the last finishing touch. We're gonna clog this up the center so I don't have to worry about falling or anything, but maybe one more up. No, I don't like that, but I think that's it. I think we did it, guys. This is the this is what we're gonna look at. You know, I'll put a little cap on it. There you go. So this is what I came up with. So we went with a 9-block radius circle, half on the this is half stone brick slabs, so it just looks a little bit more it looks a little bit cleaner on the outside. I went with all glass, so it really looks almost like a spaceship. And this is where I'm going to put my bed and, like, you know, armor stands and personal stuff. Spiral staircase down. I was going to close this and make it like a one-way walk in, but I decided that maybe will be a chance I have like something under here, so I'll leave that open as an option. This has got the little thing leading to it. I'll move the chest eventually. You know, still got to figure out the placement of all this stuff. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'll show you on the outside. The only thing I will change in between episodes, I'm just running out of time, is this whole thing. You can see how the wood's half slabs while this is full slabs. I'm going to change these to half slabs as well, and then kind of put something to help give it that little curved look. But if we step back, this is what we came up with. And I think it's really, I'm really pleased. I definitely want to like build up the smaller, this main area to make it bigger, so that could smaller in comparison, but I'm happy with that size. It's not too big, not too small. It's got a lot of good stuff, and also I will definitely fix up the walkway staircase thing, but that's just kind of random superficial stuff that we can do on a later date, or something that I can just throw together off camera. But it's been a while. Hopefully once it's all cut, this will be under 15 minutes, if not at least guaranteed under 20, but I have to get all my armor off. That is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, favorite, subscribe if you want to see more. Follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing. If you check my channel if you look on the right, you can see a list of all the other DreamCloud members. So definitely go check out all their videos. Their links will also be in the description, so you can see everything that's going around on the server, so you can get a feel of what the whole world of DreamCloud is like. Also in the description is the link to my Spreadshirt Shop. If you guys buy anything, send me a picture and tweet it, and tweet me, and I really appreciate it. It helps me out substantially. And leave a comment. I love talking with you guys. Share the video with your friends. And that is going to be it, guys. Another beautiful day on the DreamCloud SMP server as the sun sets behind us. I will see all of you guys in the next episode. Peace.